Hello everyone, this is HTJ Halloween, and today I am back with another Spirit Halloween sneak peek for the 2017 season. Now this one is called Menacing Molly. I'm sure you've all seen the video. It's been up for a little while. Sorry I'm a little bit late to it. I had some things going last night, but this is by far the best sneak peek that we've seen so far. It's basically a combination of Swinging Zombie Girl and Broken Spine Girl. I'm sure you guys have heard that a lot, but it is true. It is a back-bending prop on a swing. Now, it is only 3.5 feet tall. I'm not sure, that sounds pretty similar to Swinging Zombie Girl, but I'm sure it's not going to be any bigger than Swinging Zombie Girl because since it's a back-bending prop, it can't have too big of a torso because it won't be able to support that. Now, Menacing Molly is $180, which to me is one of the best prices we've seen yet because it has a lot of animation. It backbends, it does talk, it has light-up eyes, and its head rocks back and forth before it backbends. Before I go any further, let me go ahead and show you guys the video.
I see dead people, I see ghosts, I see the things that hate you the most.
So as you can see, it says, I see dead people, I see ghosts, I see the things that hate you the most, and then it backbends, and it has the exact same scream as Broken Spine Girl and Twitching Banshee that we've seen time and time again. And I know that's been one of the main complaints with this prop is that its audio, the first lines they say are a little bit cheesy. I'm not sure if I think they're really that cheesy. I think they could have been a little bit better, but I think that the first couple of lines make it seem like an innocent, like, girl, you don't really know what's going on. I don't think that there's too much of a problem with them, but one of the things that I do agree with a lot of other people is that it has the exact same scream, and maybe if this is the only prop you have that has that scream, it wouldn't matter, but for people like me that buy all of these props, I have Twitching Banshee and Broken Spine Girl, and then I'm thinking about getting this prop, and so some people going through your haunted house may be like, hey, I think I've heard that scream before. But maybe it's just me. I mean, most people don't know these props that well, so they probably won't even notice that they're hearing the same scream. But still, I think it would have just been better if they would have just made it have some little girl scream that maybe faded into like a demon, like as if it's being possessed. They could have done something way cooler, and it would have been really easy. It's not that big of a fix. But other than that, that's my only complaint. Other than that, I think this prop is actually amazing. It's got these black hair. It's got a black outfit. It almost looks like a school uniform kind of thing they're going for. I've heard it looks like some girl from the Addams Family. I'm not really sure much about the Addams Family, but so they might have been going for that as well. It has those black braids going down each side, and then it has these eyes that actually go up into the back of its head, which is something original that we normally don't see. We normally just see these white, plain eyes, but they're red and they actually have the iris and the pupil and everything going up in the back of its head. So when it back bends over, it looks like its eyes are falling back into its head, which is a really cool feature. And I'm super happy with the detail on this prop. Some of the previous props, the detail on the face has been like, like they could have done better. They're not really putting that much thought into it. But this one, it's got this circular little girl face. It's all distorted, and this mouth that's like not very big because it's a little girl, but it's got these sharp teeth, and the eyes look amazing. There's like veins popping out of it. It definitely looks like a girl possessed by a demon, if that's what they were going for. The one thing that I hope is not true about this prop is that it's as faulty as Broken Spine Girl. Of course, no one knows yet because no one has the prop, but Broken Spine Girl oftentimes breaks really easily and it's really difficult to maintain it. So I'm hoping that this prop is done a little bit better. I'm not sure if this is made by Techie, but if it is, I hope they did a better job this time. So as far as me purchasing this prop, I think the price range is great for how much animation it does, and it's definitely really high up there on my list to get, but I will not pre-order it right now because I'm leaving for LA in about a week, and I know that it's going to come while I'm on the trip, and I don't want that to happen. And I also want to take a look at the rest of the sneak peeks because there may be a prop that fits in the area of my haunted house that I'm thinking about putting this girl in even better, but I doubt it. So I'm sure you guys are going to be seeing some videos of her on this channel. And in this picture, you can see those eyes that I was talking about really well and how they roll back into her head. I think that's a really cool new feature. But back to what I was saying, there is a spot in my haunted house. It was at the corner of the doll hallway that turns into the possession, demonic, floating ghost girl hallway that I was going to put Broken Spine Girl in, but I'm thinking that this prop might even fit better in that area and Broken Spine Girl would just go where she was last year. And I'm super excited to show you guys all the plans and all the pictures and drawings that I have of this haunted house. I think you guys are going to love it. But of course, my first thought was to replace the swinging zombie girl that I'm sure you guys have seen. If you haven't seen my haunt video from 2016, then you should go check that out so you know what I'm talking about. But of course, my first thought was to replace her with this prop. However, I don't think I want to do that because one of my favorite things about the swinging zombie girl is that you can just have her on repeat and she just keeps swinging and la 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 lying. Whereas this prop has a line and it has an animation, so it's obviously going to need a sensor or activation of some sort, and I don't think that I want that on that tree because it's a little bit far away from where people are walking. So if I do get this prop, which I think it is really likely that I will, it has a perfect spot inside my haunted house. It will replace the area that I was planning on putting Broken Spine Girl, and I think it will fit even better in that spot. So guys, go ahead and let me know what you think of Menacing Molly in the comment section below. This is by far my favorite sneak peek we've seen, and I have a really high chance of getting it. So let me know what you guys think of it, and let me know if you're gonna pick her up. And as always, do not forget to hit that subscribe button because I will hit you with continuous reviews on these sneak peeks, and the Limb Ripper is on his way. It is the 21st. It said it was supposed to ship on or before the 21st, so it's going to be here very, very soon. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.